we are getting into little complicated area. We have said that our body has two parts, the physical nervous system and non-material consciousness. Now, the question which arises is, this physical body is just like any other body. If we start to dissect this universe, then you will find that there are chemical compounds, and the compounds are made of molecules, molecules made of atoms, atoms made of electrons and protons. Everything is matter. This body, the physical nervous system, is also all kinds of electrons, protons, and various particles. Now the question is, how does this matter get converted into consciousness? From the scientific angle, there is no way, there is no mathematical equation, and there is no explanation which can tell when and how the signal became conscious. Here we will use the word Prana, not Prana. Prana is energy plus consciousness. It is the signal that creates consciousness. We will talk about this consciousness in greater details much later, but for present, that there is signal, and the signal we call as Prana. Soul or consciousness is covered by three vibratory fields. These vibratory fields, first vibratory field is Karan Sharir, which we call as causal field. The second covering is astral field, which we call as Ling Sharir, and the third is Sthul Sharir, which is the physical body. These three areas, they cover the soul. The three bodies are physical in nature, but the fourth body, soul, is totally non-material. In fact, except for the physical body, the causal body and the astral body, they are also non-material in nature. However, they have material values. Astral field contains within itself all the vibratory fields. Vibratory fields means all the thoughts, emotions and feelings. I will just tell you a small couplet of Kabir. Maya mari namman mara, marmar gaye sharir, asha trishna na mari, keh gaye das Kabir. Very, very simple, that when we die, all our ambitions and aspirations, Maya, that means our associations with the physical world, they are still alive with us. माया मरी न मन मरा. मन कहाँ है? मन में है, जहाँ पे भी सारी हमारे प्रोपेंसिटीज, हमारे प्रोक्लिविटीज, हमारे एम्बिशंस, हमारे डिजायर्स थे, वो सब हमारे साथ हैं अभी. वो सब हमारे साथ हैं. When I say hello on my telephone, this voice goes 10 feet, 20 feet, maybe 100 feet. Afterwards, we want to say, it has died. There is no voice. But when I say hello in this telephone and I have dialed the number, and now what has happened? This telephone is a transmitter. This transmitter transmits it to the Vodafone or Jio, whatever the operator may be. The voice has 100 cycles per second to 300 cycles per second band of vibratory fields. This vibratory field is then transmitted to the Vodafone or Jio. There it sits on a frequency of 900 to 1800 megahertz and transmitted to the other part of the world. In America, the phone rings, that's a receiver, and you pick up the phone and you say hello. It's the same voice which has traveled thousands of kilometers in fraction of a second. What has happened? This vibratory field of 100 to 300 cycles per second sat on a frequency of 900 to 1800 megahertz, went to whatever distance it went, there it was decoded. And when it was decoded, you heard the hello. You are still there. This is how the communication has taken place. So we understand there are vibratory fields. We now begin to understand that what is this Karana Sharir or Sthul Sharir or Linga Sharir? They are vibratory fields. The problem with us, because we do not understand these complicated, very essential properties of our nervous system, we start to think that only this body, the physical body, is the body available to us, and we have all kinds of problems. A bad workman quarrels with his tools. So what is very important for us to understand, that who am I?